This is a review of the Alcatel One Touch Retro. Not every user out there needs tons of apps, confusing options, or even short one-day battery life that seems to plague lots of smartphone users of today. The Alcatel One Touch Retro strives to cater to those who want just the basics. From sending the occasional text to calling up that friend for the weekend meetup, this phone has just that, the basics. On the left of the phone, you get a 3.5mm headphone jack and a volume rocker. You can plug your regular everyday headphones right into this phone and listen to your favorite tunes. More on that later. On the right side, you get a dedicated camera button to snap that special moment. On the back is a loud speaker with a rubberized backplate to keep the phone right in your hand. On the top, you'll find your 2-megapixel camera that takes okay pictures and video by flip phone standards, and an external display to tell you who's calling before you even flip open to answer. Inside is a 2.4-inch color display, great for seeing those pictures of the dog your family just got, along with a big and bright soft touch keys. This phone does away with the usual small screens and buttons of your typical flip phone. Inside is a somewhat impressive set of specs for such an inexpensive phone. A bright 2.4-inch color display, a 2-megapixel camera that also does video, an Mp3 player, big buttons with large numbers and letters, and fantastic call quality. I got lots of compliments about how much more real my voice sounded versus my old flip phone. Now that we know a little bit about the phone, let's find out about how the Mp3 player sounds. I put 3 short MP3s on the phone to test it out. Let's take a listen. The speaker on this phone is loud and clear. To compare, it sounds like the speaker on an iPhone 4S. Now, let's take a look at the camera. First, some video taken directly from the phone. Video is recorded at 172 by 126 resolution, good for sending a short video to your friends via MMS. And here's a tree, also recorded in video at the same resolution. And then here's a photo of the same scene. You can see the photos are much more clearer than the videos, and are also clear themselves, although a little bit washed out. Let's move on to the texting bit of the phone. Texting on the Alcatel One Touch Retro can be a little hard for some. In this clip here, I try to type, "Hello, how are you?" However, it comes out a little bit jumbled. If you switch the phone over to T9 texting mode though, things get much smoother, as I only miss one letter. Texting on this phone is not for those who wish to type paragraphs. It's not so much the keyboard, but the OS seemingly lagging behind it a little bit for a faster typer. So if you are a major texter, you may want to look elsewhere. For the price point, this phone is great, giving just the basic texting, phone calls, and music to those who want just that. This has been a review of the Alcatel One Touch Retro. If you have any comments or suggestions for future reviews or videos, go ahead and leave them in the comments section down below. And if you like this style of review, leave a like so I know to keep doing more. Thanks so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful day.